This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster. Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just seems destined for very big things.
I have voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today. The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
That evolution just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more.
Is this man truly ready for Bron Breakker, a superstar who is bred for success? This will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors.
Yeah, York met with so many danger. Schoolboy into the pit.
Countered into a new cover. A great counter and a cover. An easy kick out there.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
This isn't pretty. Oh, right into a counter.
By Randy Orton.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Check out this display of power by Bron Breakker way overhead into the power slam. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them. You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. My goodness, that'll stop anyone. Steered away there. Oh, the clothesline. Now, driving their opponent into the cage. Bron dodges just in time. And now here come the punches.
Just going all out with every blow.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here. Finally reaching the top of the cage here. Hauls him back into the cage.
Desperation defense on display. Oh, man. Oh, face full of steel. Goodbye.
He said back from the top. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Big boy. Breakker turns the tables.
Propped up in the corner.
Man, that did not look good at all for Breakker. Had the Viper scouted.
action. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Bad uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Getting him in place, but for what?
That'll leave a mark. His body is showing the effects of this match.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too.
How does a superstar endure the unchecked physicality of a steel cage match?
I think it comes down to your endurance. Do you have what it takes to go crashing into that unforgiving steel structure and keep fighting?
It's also about mentality. If you feel trapped and hopeless in there, you've already lost.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Remarkable. Can he do it? He gets an emphatic kick out.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere.
Got him in the corner now.
One down with a DDT.
Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it. Fast thinking saved him here.
Clothesline. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Reversal from Bron.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage. From the top.
Ooh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Breaker taking things to another level.
I didn't think his intensity could go any higher, but I was just proven wrong.
With an attack on Breaker.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Being made a sitting duck on the top rope.
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Back superplex.
Big forearm.
And the DDT.
Elbow drop. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Shows great wherewithal.
Big clothesline.
Breaker in position. Orton is in big, big trouble.
He's calling for the cage door here. He's just walking right out of the cage. No one even trying to stop him. Going to ascend the cage. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
The sheer strength of Bron Breakker just put everyone on notice.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Bron Breakker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Bron has so much speed, so much power, he could shift the ring with just a single move. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
WWE has arrived.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Strowman stomping to the ring with a mission on his mind.
Yeah, once Bron gets rolling, he plows straight ahead, full steam ahead.
Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Bron Breakker.
Yeah, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breakker.
And here we go, the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman.
If there's one thing Bron doesn't like, it's bullies. So if he decides that you fall under that category, let's just say you are in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, Byron, you don't even have to be a bully to end up in a world of hurt against Braun. You just have to be standing in the wrong part of town.
And then there's the rabid dog, Bron Breakker.
And like a dog trying to get a bone, you can see the hunger and determination in Breakker's eyes. A natural-born athlete in every sense of the word, Breakker simply doesn't know how to give anything less than 100%.
Oh, God, face first!
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
And he got a near fall. A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Throws up the shoulder.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Bron setting himself up top.
Watch out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oh, whipped right into the post.
Oh, with authority. Strowman wasn't having that. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Sharp punch. Back and forth we go. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh, ouch.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Can he put it away? Pushes through after two.
He really thought that was it. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. No, the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it. They do a flapjack. Impressive.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. One step ahead there. And he saw that coming from Bron.
Bron able to take a stand there. Prime opportunity now for Bron to get some separation and gather himself.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent gets countered with a right hand. You can tell passions are running pretty high here. Yeah, the intensity of this rivalry has really ramped up recently. That's exactly why I expect this to be a very entertaining match.
Right into the cover. Just kicks out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Uh-oh. Top block turns the tide on their offense. Oh, a knee. Lights out. That was vicious. Bron might have brought this to a close.
2. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
The monster among men roaring back at the last second.
And Breaker has to be from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Turns that away.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark. He's quick to get out of the way there. Oh, brutal form. Body on body.
Wow. Off and over with a Frankensteiner. Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
And a kick out somehow at 2.5.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Stomping down.
Oh, boy. I think we know what he has in store next.
Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match. What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen here. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Axe handle from the middle of... Oh, yeah.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And that puts Breaker on his heels.
Strowman wants to inflict as much pain as possible before this match is through. Bron avoids the attack. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Shoulders down. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
In a well-timed counter.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Look at this. He just tossed the leg. We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. In position. He's painting a bullseye on it.
From the top. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Strong counters from Strowman. Braun Strowman. Monsters with a monster slam.
Braun with a cause for concern.
Clearing up all else, guys. Things are about to turn disastrous. And he gets set back into the ring.
We can see a count out here. He beats the count. Barely.
Turns that in his favor.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. These two are finding an answer for...
Strowman, what power!
Braun should show mercy and just end this. Undertaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
Strowman beside himself now. He saw this going down a whole lot differently, like it has so many...
From the top! Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
And he retaliates on Strowman.
Stop dead in their tracks. Choke slam.
Oh, measuring their opponent, little gut wrench.
Yokosuka cover. Cover. We have a cover.
2. The competitor now exhausted after that match.
Wait a minute. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division. In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
This looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
did you get this match going?
Ever since her early days in NXT, Bayley's always been one of the most resilient superstars in WWE. You can knock her down 100 times, but Bayley will always get back up. She'll often do so stronger than ever. Really makes you understand why she calls herself the role model.
Some might call Bayley more incessant than resilient, but your point stands, Corey. Bayley always comes back.
And in the opposite corner is not an apparition, it's the mistress of evil, Scarlett. This woman has a chilling command over supernatural forces.
The energy that surrounds us right now is very unsettling. Scarlett's opponent is in great danger.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too.
Pop right on the stomach creates the separation.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Then here come the punches.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Gets out of dodge.
Looking helpless right now.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
What a counter. And Scarlett counters.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Back into the ring she comes.
Uh-oh. Set hard into the ring post.
Bayley has had such a long and decorated career in WWE. Corey, do you think she might be feeling cocky going into this match tonight?
Absolutely not, Cole. Bayley has accomplished so much for so long because she fights with everything she has every time she's in the ring. The role model isn't one to take her opponents lightly.
Oh, the cover. She's going for it. And she kicks out at two.
No celebrations yet.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Returning back to the ring.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Boom, what a kick.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
And now Scarlett is under immense pressure.
There's that fighting spirit of Bayley's. She's taken this match very seriously.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Drives a foot and slugging it out. Toe to toe now.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh. She counters it.
Ooh, both superstars just unloaded, putting it all on the line.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Real DDT.
And shoulders down, this might do it. Barely kicks out.
The end was in sight.
A little cockiness here from Scarlett. Bayley fending that off.
Hard hit comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go. Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here.
And the WWE fans are behind Bayley. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Goes in too long, Saxon might get caught. That should serve as a reminder to anyone who questions what exactly brought Bayley to the dance. Herself.
Oh, kick right to the back of the ring. Oh, close plant.
Serious jeopardy for Scarlett.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley is victorious.
This loss may not have in the tarot cards for Scarlett, but her fortune is sure to change next time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day. Well, I hope for her sake she's psychologically prepared. Bliss is a master of mind games and manipulation.
And her opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Return to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're gonna need to have a talk later, Byron. We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent. Here we go with Alexa Bliss ready for singles action.
And it's time once again to unleash 5 feet of fury. Whether that fury comes in the form of mind games or surprisingly devastating offense, Bliss prides herself in always being one step ahead of the competition.
Yeah, Corey, you never quite know what you're going to get when you step into the ring with Alexa Bliss. All you know for sure is that you better not underestimate her.
But you can bet Liv Morgan's looking to come out of the gates fast and furious. Throw the whole match into disarray. Sow madness and chaos. You know, all the things that Liv Morgan considers a fun time. Stomping the leg.
Just nasty.
Tearing down the leg now. Boom. Morgan on the receiving end.
Handstand. Knees to the midsection. Insult to injury. We're seeing one response.
great quickness.
Let's roll through into the pin.
Great combination. Kicks out.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Corey, what's the strategy here against Liv Morgan? Liv's pretty crafty, in and out of the ring, to say the least.
Very true, Cole, but craftiness can only get you so far when your opponent's just straight up bullying you. When you're in the ring with Liv Morgan, you need to do whatever you can to force her to be on the back foot. Like I said, bully her, ragdoll her if you have to. Nothing's off limits if you want to knock off Liv. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle.
Take off! Good Lord! Taking flight!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. And again in the other direction.
You can see the rage in Alexa boiling right now.
And this is how you have to be against Liv Morgan. You've got to bully Liv and not hold back. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
She's back on this one. This could pick up the win here. And a kick out at two.
She's still as determined as ever. Springboard, but nobody home. Bliss gripping the neck. Into the STO.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE's textbook O'Connor roll.
O'Connor roll. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
She kicks out with authority after two.
Somehow, some way.
And she quickly turned that around. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now.
Bliss turns that around. Oh, straight forearm. Set out mat slam.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
To the sky. Look out below. The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Picture perfect. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
No way! All the way down to the floor.
That's really leaping before you look. Could be a tide turner in this match. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, sunset bomb.
Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, backbreaker. Set out mat slam. Fist right on the temple.
Goes into the corner. Trapped in the corner.
One after one in the corner. Alexa is really keeping the pressure on.
Looking to create that moment of bliss. Fought off with an elbow.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
And right away into the pin. 2. Oh, she's still alive.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And you can see the steam shooting out of Alexa's ears. She is not happy with that kick out. The drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. What a shot.
Alexa going up.
Alexa Bliss.
Landing.
Looking out of the way. Going for the win.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Oh, great wherewithal there. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Ooh, takedown. How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
Nasty kick. From the top.
Totally missed that one. Kick to the abdomen.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Oh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Belts absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Insult to injury. And if this wasn't in a hypnotizing place before, I think that maneuver just flipped the switch. Connects the fist to the face. Great count. From the top. She gets no reward on that one. Getting tossed. She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Scissor.
This is truly awesome. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Way to avoid that. 2-on-1 face breaker. Liv has her marked.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv could have this one.
Here's the pin. And the dry spell has come to an end.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
That was a lucky win. Luck or not, it was still a win.
This win might be the most important in their career.
And it's definitely restored some of their confidence. Something to say, and you know it isn't going to be nice. Heading to the ring, ready to call somebody out.
Throwing down the gauntlet.
But will she get a response?
Oh, boy. Here she is. When you get caught out like that, you need to show your face.
The tension is rising with each of her steps toward the ring.
She made the challenge, but what's the response?
Let's see the next chess move here.
Never mind the match. match. This is a fight.
This wasn't what she had in mind.
The small but mighty Katana Chance looking to get the job done in singles action.
I know Chance likes to get the party started, but hopefully she's focused on the right things in this match. Chance has proven she's an in-ring innovator in her own right, and if she can do that again here tonight, the after party will be worth it.
Yeah, Chance would be wise to start the party after she wins and not a moment sooner.
And then we've got Kairi Sane, who used to always wear a big smile. Up high! Screw connects.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
And stays one step ahead. She escapes the attack.
She catches Katana with a counter. No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Now Sane catches her by surprise.
And Chance looking evasive. Evasive maneuvering there.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, the barricade. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Ooh-wee. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Oh!
Kairi Sane with some good timing here. That's it.
The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
For a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks.
You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar's got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance. The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be. And he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight.
This is sure to be a physical affair as the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, and the ring general, Gunther, are set for action.
There's a lot of bad blood between these two, no longer boiling beneath the surface. Gunther would surely love to move past McIntyre once again, but easier said than done. And McIntyre would simply love to move through the ring general.
No red loss between these two superstars, that's for sure.
Locking up with a collar and elbow. Seamlessly transitions there.
Taken out with an arm drag. Into a neck breaker. Both of these men are absolute students of the game.
Yeah, but I think where Gunther has the notable edge is in his adaptability. Even when he's scrambling, the ring general always manages to find a way to plan 2, 3 steps ahead. That's going to be hard for even Drew McIntyre to overcome.
Collar and elbow tie-up. An effective shove there sends a message. Belly to belly. Boom! And Gunther got turned around there. Gets lifted into position. No, someone call a dentist. Stomp to the gut. Oh, impact to the stomach. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
To the left side.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh, what a chop. That dodge can buy Drew time. Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. And he locks in the Boston Crab.
Trying to...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
Lift up and well-timed maneuver there.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Glasgow kiss.
Drew McIntyre doing what he does best against Gunther. The end could be nigh. He's doing it.
Going for the pin. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. It's over. Gunther is done.
Tossing them aside. Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Unfamiliar territory for Gunther, as McIntyre simply outclassing the ring general here.
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No, stops the count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Heading to the top now. Flying. Clothesline. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Oh, kick connects. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Shoulder tackle.
Counters.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Oh my gosh! Will Drew finish things down?
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like...
Here we go. Diving brain chop.
McIntyre and Gunther have simply picked each other apart in this match. We are witnessing an absolute classic. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
He's able to take a stand there.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Gunther could be out. Almost ended it there.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And a stomp to the gut.
He's making his way to ringside now. The Scottish Warrior thinking big.
From way up. Nice handle. He's thinking he can end it here.
Monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
An absolute battle with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, standing tall in victory.
I can tell you right now,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Women's Tag Team Champions,
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
The epitome of destruction, a wrecking ball in the women's division.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax. Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood. I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
There's the battle, and it's Naomi looking to get a singles victory here tonight.
We know that Naomi loves to fly, but she's not afraid to get in your face and brawl if she has to. That versatility has served Naomi well over the years, and tonight should be no different.
Absolutely, Corey. You can't box Naomi into just one style of offense. If you do, you'll be in for a rude awakening.
But there is only one irresistible force, though, and her name is Nia Jax. Standing tall and looming over the competition, you don't have to like her, but you'd be smart to fear her.
I definitely fear her.
Ouch. Oh, nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Beautiful.
Might sneak one.
And Nia Jax quickly kicks out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I have no way to explain the power we just witnessed. Forget about any size difference.
The path to victory for Nia Jax couldn't be simpler here. She just has to steamroll the opposition. There's no time for holding back or playing it safe. If she mercilessly unleashes her full power, I don't see how she can be stopped.
It's true that Jax's power is incredibly intimidating. Your straightforward strategy could be all it takes here.
She turns that attack away. Naomi out of harm's way.
One counter met by another.
Oh my goodness! Stick face!
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Now propped up in the corner. On the top rope now. She reverses and creates an opportunity. And a clothesline. And Naomi took a battery there. Effective counter.
A string of counters.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. chancery.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
I do not like the looks of this, Michael. Nia Jax from the middle rope has her opponent.
Jax with a Samoan drop.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Kick out. Close to 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Naomi put a stop to that.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Good defense there.
Boom, what a punch.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax. This is exactly what Nia needs to be doing. Mercilessly using her power to devastating effect.
Oh, man.
Just floating through the air.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Punch right to the face.
Just launched across the ring. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't.
Could she end it here? Gets the shoulder up after 1.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
The face has been planted.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
That suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster. Things are heading ringside now.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Fading. Oh, backbreaker too.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Boom! Taking things back into the ring.
Look at this.
Crash and burn.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
Running leg drop.
She's beginning to look a little weary. What a quick answer. Quick thinking from Naomi. She breaks the ref's count. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
Naomi. Feel the glow.
There it is.
It's locked in. How in the world can you get... She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
These two trading one blow after another. Naomi had it turned around.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
That will leave you stunned. This could be over right here. Down, powerbomb. Jax on the verge here.
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
Nia Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder.
And Nia getting chopped down again as this match goes on.
Jax isn't used to this kind of punishment, and it's showing.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. But right hands create separation and an escape. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Naomi. Feel the glow. Submission. Locked in. Is it over?
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
She gets around the attack. Mention the penalty kick.
Naomi looking for the 3 count.
And Naomi picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Nia Jax defeated here tonight. Yeah, Naomi feeling the glow and feeling herself with this victory.
It's Chelsea Green.
I already have a headache.
It's about to get worse, Cole, because Chelsea is going to take issue with your complaining.
Oh, Chelsea takes issue with everything, Corey. Luckily, Piper Niven can back her up.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
Green and Niven possess a continuity that borders the unorthodox, but when they focus on the same target, they get the job done.
Yeah, they're united by their desire to rule the women's division at any cost and make the entire WWE Universe miserable.
When you're talking about the biggest and baddest, Piper and Chelsea aren't part of the conversation. They are the conversation.
Trust me, the last thing I want with Chelsea and Piper is a conversation.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude. And their opponents, first, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez!
Lopez always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
And we have action here with the self-proclaimed future WWE Hall of Famers, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. And frankly, I'm just happy they're not at the commentary table with us tonight.
Oh, bite your tongue, Matthew. The duo of Green and Niven has proven to be a wrecking shop here in the women's tag team division.
Given the dynamic of the team, Green and Niven are difficult to prepare for. The one thing for sure is they'll have something up their sleeve.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
And a collision in the corner.
Placing her in the corner. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Denied with elbow.
The offense catching up with her now.
Chelsea's decision-making certainly looked effective there. Oh, over and over, knees in the corner.
Knees to the gut repeatedly. All the way up. Backbreaker.
And she makes the tag.
Big forearm.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Uh-oh. Carefully measured. Big leg drop.
Can you believe this?
I love it. The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Electra is picking the opposition apart.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Big forearm.
Has an answer for Niven.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Inside cradle. Oh, in a small package.
Kick out before the refs count.
Staying in this one.
Oh, straight forearm. Quick thinking from Piper.
Right suplex. Looks to their partner and tags out. Made it for the tag.
Running clothesline. The damage is starting to affect her.
Lorraine's passion for the game paying dividends. This was all but over.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Watch out!
she's tagging out. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, driving the elbow.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
And she reversed it. German suplex. Bulldog.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Just driven into the mat.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Sky high.
Diving clothesline. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Handle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe want to rework the game.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Wow.
Candice skills all the way to the top.
From the top rope all the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
That's gonna hurt. Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Ooh, man.
Counter by Candice.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Candice just taunting her opponent now.
Had scattered. Now can capitalize. German suplex.
Tag made.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Lands the elbow. And Piper's party's over. Good night. And the count stopped short of 2.
She is not done yet.
A quick reversal from her. Running clothesline. Set buffeting. Sweet.
Nicely done.
Ooh, bullseye.
She tags her partner into the action.
She made the tag.
Slap. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. How much longer can this really go on?
I have no idea how she's still standing.
We could be close to the end of the line for Electra. Chelsea Green beyond pity her.
Wow, Chelsea got her.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, Lopez is in for it.
Oh, beautiful teamwork right there.
Can Electra survive this?
Shoulders down.
Here are your winners, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Love them or hate them, there is no denying that Niven and Green are a formidable team.
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tama Tonga from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. The scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
Solo Sikoa will savagely attack anyone who stands in the way of what he wants, including family.
Whatever it takes to get more power.
Megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I see there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And his opponent, representing Legado El Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar!
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
It's a major test tonight, facing the street champion.
Look, it doesn't matter the stipulations tonight. This guy needs to prepare for a street fight against Solo Sikoa.
Here's the battle that Santos Escobar was in for singles action tonight. Escobar's nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Oh, turns it around. He has the pin. And he kicks out quick.
Not even a 2 count for him.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
There's some power behind that punch.
Locking up. Shove that away. Locks up.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. What a shot. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
That shall give you the upper hand. Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And he avoids what was coming.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Back in the ring. Tilt-a-whirl puts on the brakes. Into a leg drop.
Uh-oh. Here's the pin. Kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there.
What a counter. Vicious headbutt.
He might actually get the win here.
And he kicks out at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? A bone-rattling knee.
Jeez, and now Escobar has damage to his face.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
Breaker. This match is spilled out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Looking to go up high.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay. Big heel kick. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Gets put into the barricade. Just got flush.
And he gets tossed back into the mat.
The spot.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From way up. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammered away.
And inverted backbreaker.
Bang! He finds a counter.
He's getting fire out now, really feeding off this crowd.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to from the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Sikoa got him in his sights. Oh no, solo spike. Escobar couldn't have blocked that big shot.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
Santos Escobar knocked off and leaves here loose.
Sikoa unshakable as ever during the match.
That combination of stoicism and intensity simply pays dividends.
It's Tiffy time!
Here we go now, tag team action. And this is going to be a big-time matchup. Oh, look at the ambush.
What the heck?
A blatant sneak attack before the opening bell. This match might not even happen.
It shouldn't happen. There's no way these two can compete now. Wait, are they really
we're
gonna go?
actually gonna have a match here.
Oh, this just isn't smart.
Guys, how smart is this?
It says a lot about the competitive spirit these two superstars have. Not being 100%, but they still want to go.
Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. Ready for the challenge, we see Tiffany Stratton and Nikki Cross. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Zelina Vega and Tegan Knox.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight. Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Uh-oh. Through the air. And connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Tegan's hopes are waning.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Stop after stop after stop.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And she denies Cross.
Hold up from behind. This could be it.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Lands a timely reversal.
Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Taking flight.
Dominating cross-body.
And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Able to slip away.
Big form. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Display.
Thinking from Zelina. These competitors do not like each other point blank. They've not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they've let them in the whole locker room know with their actions.
Speaking of the locker room, people are walking around on eggshells, trying not to throw gasoline onto this fire.
It's too late for that, Saxton. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
They've got their opponent hooked. There it is. Dragon Sleeper is applied. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up. And then
Let's go to her submission hold.
not sure what she's got planned here.
Days with a drop kick. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
She makes the tag.
Tiffany just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Gravel back to her partner and gets the tag.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh, reversal catches Tiffany. She gets put in the corner. What an hand toss. Charm.
Hitting the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Did you hear that impact? Oh, she was ready with the counter.
These two have learned each other so well. Trading counters here.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse. My goodness.
Ouch! She's going for the cover.
A kick out, only one. Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Face first.
sent right into the corner. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Canadian destroyer. Making the most of that with the pin.
There's two. Got it. No, just a two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Shot delivered by Tegan Knox. The shiniest wizard finds the mark. Exclamation delivered by Knox.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Back body drop. I think she just really felt that one.
Clawing at the opponent's face. Oh, look at this claw on the face. Caught by the back of the elbow. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Low drop kick hits the target. Knox isn't looking good as she stirs back up.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. An attack's made.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Kick to the body. Into the Does that finish the deal?
Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
Leading her into the corner now.
Knife edge shot going through the arena. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Nikki Cross manages to counter.
We saw that coming.
Watch out!
Cross the ring with a bulldog. A blow to the back of the neck. Her endurance is really being tested now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Back body drop. Tegan going up. Able to reach her partner in time to get the tag.
Chest here from Stratton.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
What a chop.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Loving blow. First shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Quick shoot, Stratton bomb. Will Tiffany put it away here?
No, she kicked out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
From behind, a roll takedown. Bridges back. She could do it.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
Amazing effort by her. Shot block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. She's starting to wear down here.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Tag made.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. Zelina is in big trouble.
There's two.
Near fall. I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And Nikki might be on the verge of full-blown tantrum. She's incensed with that outcome. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kick out. She still has life.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. One face lock applied, has the leg hold, swinging, the Fisherman neckbreaker. Is it enough? Is it enough for Columbus?
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And Nikki might be on the verge of full-blown tantrum. She's incensed with that outcome. What a raucous crowd here tonight. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. We have to be nearing the end. Zelina is pinned. This might be over. Breaks the count.
Incredible resiliency.
What a headbutt. And Cross is in control.
Tough night so far for Zelina. Zelina gets out of harm's way.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Turns that back on Zelina.
Uh-oh. Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Chain kick. Right to the arm. Tiffany caught that mostly on her face. Hope she's okay.
Double shoulder block.
Right to the leg. Really just laying it in.
She just look to survive now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And knocks down. Looking for the pinfall. And she fights it off.
I'm shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron. Oh, this may end it right here. There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Does that finish Stratton for good?
2. Amazing. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it.
Myself included.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. She had that scouted.
And now placed in the corner.
Turning the tables. And there's the tag. Stratton turns it around. Got them off their feet. Tag made. And Cross gets stonewalled.
Uh-oh. A narrow escape.
Oh, straight forearm.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
The body's limits are being reached here.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Strong impact from Nikki Cross.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Brilliant. Right in the
One face lock applied, has the leg. Swinging fisherman neckbreaker. Is it enough?
And the cover
for Cross. There it is, making sure her team stays in this one. Displaying their power. Boom.
two. She kicks out with force.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
One face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Swinging fisherman neckbreaker. And T gets laid out. Got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team of Tiffany Stratton and Nikki Cross.
Acting so happy when they cheated to win.
That attack earlier on ended up paying dividends, but the referee allowed the match to continue.
I bet their opponent learned a thing or two in this one about watching their back.
I bet they did. Next time it might not be so easy to steal the match. Is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't. He kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy
Very long time.
over 2 decades of dominance, Corey.
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
A creation from the darkest parts of the mind of Bo Dallas.
The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid it.
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening.
You might not even think that you've left an opening for him. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level of this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Oh, man.
Quick transition here.
And into the side headlock.
They found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wristlock.
Smash. Returning to the ring now.
Soaring.
And he just showed up no fear with an assault like that. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, man. The Viper shows his instinct.
Corey, what's Randy got to do in this one to come out with the W?
Randy has fine-tuned his offense to be as dangerous and deadly as possible at this point in his career. So all Orton needs to do is follow the established game plan and strike like only the Viper can.
You saw that one coming. Look at this. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end.
He's headed to the top now.
He's going to make some moves here to suffer the countout. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out this one.
Going head to head. Putting each other to the test.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Elbow smash, nothing fancy. The devastating Orton stop.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? He gets the shoulder up at two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Uncle Howdy is being measured. The end could be near.
End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
Two. Kicked out.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on
instinct alone.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. Turning around with a reversal. Howdy's attack gets reversed.
Connects on a kick.
Pulled in from
and straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. Kicks out.
What a match.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Draped across the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker. And Uncle Howdy is giving me chills after that move. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Heading to the outside now.
Extending their opponent's arm up.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. And he slides him back to the mat. Hey, for the top rope, we'll give her something big here.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Answer after devastating attack from the Viper. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Orton hasn't pinned. Here we go. He's still in this.
I mean, you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum, every push has been cut off.
caught that and reversed it.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
The GeForce scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT.
He puts him into the corner. Ready to count, Byron.
Here we go.
Good night.
That could end Orton now.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Whiplash neck breaker.
Howdy with plans on ending this.
Mandible claw. Mandible claw.
Howdy could seal things up. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Howdy may be thinking high risk.
Taking flight. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Vicious right forearm. This arena has come unglued. We can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. From the top. Down.
Here's the cover. How's the end?
What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Boom. Isolating their opponent's arm and goodness gracious.
He slides back into the ring.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. There's a headbutt.
Great sequence of offense from Howdy.
Uncle Howdy showing off that wide array of hits.
Got out of the way.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Don't do this. Don't do it.
Powerbomb across the barricade.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick. The Viper escaped hard. He just flipped the script there. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Face first.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Anticipated that.
Howdy's attack gets reversed. Axe handle from the middle rope. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
With the start.
Pin was right in the end of Howdy's night. Massive win. Victory tonight.
You know, this superstar's got, wait a second. Oh, you know that music. And you know who it means.
Sounds like someone's gonna spoil the after party.
Oh, from behind. And beating the hell out of him. Where did he come from?
A successful ambush.
The trusted lieutenant of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Everyone show some reverence for Imperium. What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
But But with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable.
These two on the same page, the same sentence.
The same word, Cole, and that word is imperial.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming quality.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
And it's the worst in the world. Dominic Mysterio, set for singles competition here.
Spoken like a true hater, Cole. But the streets are talking, and they're saying to clear the way when Dirty Dom's coming through. They know just how dangerous the Latino Lothario is, even if haters like you want to deny it, Cole. Yes, the streets are now calling Dom the Latino Lothario. No need to fact check.
Corey, you might be the only one who has less of an idea what the streets are saying than Dom. And unlike Dom's mustache, that's impressive.
It's not going to make a lot of people happy to hear this, but the man in the other corner, Gunther, is one of the greatest wrestlers on God's green earth.
The ring general operates with zero wasted motion and is an expert at establishing dominance early on in the match.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO. Big knee. We all know what he's thinking here. Huge splash. Dom trampling the opposition. Oh, that'll knock your wind out.
Locking up with one another.
Shoving them away.
And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And an elbow. And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor.
At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
And I don't see Dominic relenting. Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
This so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm. He's able to beat the count just in time.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And he's directed into the corner. On with the elbow. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Backhand. And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
Yeah, a very motivated Gunther in front of us.
.619 countered. What an interception.
Instead, whipped back into the cover.
He's able to kick out before two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
What a shot!
Saw what was coming and got to dodge quick.
Dominic perched up top. Oh, he cuts it off from the top rope. Missile drop kick on point. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Dirty Dom on point with the front splash.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Going for the pin.
Wait, the ref caught that attempt to cheat there.
That wasn't cheating. I think there was some kind of misunderstanding.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
To stop in every single part of his body.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
We're seeing a very decisive Dominic right now.
Working on the arm. And a kick. That was nasty.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Hooked up. Driven down. Immediate cover after the impact. There's two. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
So close. That could have been it.
Very down. Able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up. And then whipping him to the mat.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say it. Gunther. Gojira crosses in.
Dominic Mysterio approaching the finish line of this match. Tap. He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
The bitter taste of defeat for Dominic Mysterio.
When a hole gets locked in that deep, there really is no escape.
Gunther set for action here, ready to carry out his mission of restoring honor to the ring.
Yeah, there's not a lot of respect that comes with that mission, Michael. And Gunther pretty much looks down on anyone.
Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan at a combined weight of 370 pounds. Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply here.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day. Get ready for tons of unbridled destruction.
As their There's the battle, and this one is underway with the Authors of Pain looking to capture the win here.
Probably some of the most feared men in the entire WWE locker room. Akam and Razor are one of the most destructive tag teams we've ever seen.
Their focus on devastating anyone and everyone in their way lately has only made them a more fearsome team than ever before.
And then we've got the ever-intimidating Judgment Day.
They have all the tools they need at their disposal.
Power, technical ability, and ruthlessness.
And they function impressively well as a...
Look at it, put him away. And there's a kick out of one.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Look, Akam with a penalty takedown. He's going to stack them up here. Look at pin. Only getting one out of that pin.
Early pinfall Title attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go. Getting set up in the corner now.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Boom! Overhand shots and elbows and forearms. My God, what a striking display. Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
A ferocious Razor coming out here.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Counters and counters. Each super being dialed in.
Woods from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Tag made here. Oh, no. Double impact.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Just hot shot it to the outside. Boom, what impact. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Retaliation from Razor.
Man, he's got to make some moves here or suffer the count out.
Placing it in the corner. Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
Tag in here.
Tag made. Here we go. There's a response against Finn.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Go for the win here.
Kicks out at just 1.
I didn't think this match was...
Wait for no time.
An easy kick out there.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Balor really sent a message there.
Basement drop kick. Finds the mark.
Akamaguchi tag with the lariat.
Draped across the top rope.
Flying forward. Tags into the match.
Oh!
Wins it all. Good counter.
Nice scoop slam. Tag it in.
There's the sling blade.
Snapmare takedown and a...
Not safe yet.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. Springboard drop kick.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Oh, he flips that around.
Saw it coming and slowed it
seriousness being called into question after that attack.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Looked it up. What's next? And she's removing the top of the pad. Come on, this isn't right. Oh. Hooked up. Well, and a power side slam. Said bring it on. Let's go.
Big, heavy right hands. This thing's popping off. Getting air with that forearm.
Finn Balor full control here. 1916 from Balor.
I'm not liking Ray's odds here.
Makes a cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. Finn cannot believe what just happened. What else does he need to do?
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Talk about devastation.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Oh, yeah, it's on now. Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, my God. Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck. And he's looking out of sorts now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Ooh, DDT delivered.
Aiken with a course correction.
Oh. Coming in off the tag.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Drop.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Finish chop.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
Oh, my God. Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck. Their opponent's leg and arms trapped.
For the neck crank.
This might be
Able to get his partner out of that hole.
Yes. Oh, ouch.
What a match. What a match.
Like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Blistering shoulder block.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Misses the target.
Take it over. Go for the win here. Turning the pin around.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Covers. He wasted no time kicking out there.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
And makes the tag to their partner. The WWE Universe is pouring.
Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Akam sees the finish line. Oh, man, this might be it.
Right when it was needed.
So
And off the tag is Finn Balor. And kick finds the mark. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Submission move.
The arm is cinched in tight, right where it can cause the most damage.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
JD wants to end this right now.
Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley to him. He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Inverted face lock.
Keep him down with an elbow to the heart.
He's headed up high.
Van Balor up top. Off the mark. Running STO plants.
Nicely done.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp.
Oh, wait a second.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. Wow, spine buster. This could be it. It could end right here.
Kicking out before the count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Power slam incoming. No.
Inverted DDT. Balor with the pin. This might be over.
It's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
And Finn Balor's the one to put this one away for the team.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
The following is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared a winner!
Wrestling has meaning more. Loyal fan.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
Symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along. They're not done yet.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
The crowd is singing louder than ever on the grandest stage of them all. Seth Rollins at WrestleMania is a whole mood.
Yeah, WrestleMania, Seth Rollins has crushed internet sensations and crushed energy drink bottles.
Don't forget about facing his WrestleMania nightmare in the form of Cody Rhodes.
Nobody does Mania like Rollins.
Only the biggest names, the toughest opponents can share the ring with Rollins at Mania. Let's set the stage here tonight. Several superstars competing in this gauntlet match. The rules are this. 2 superstars will start. Whoever wins this match will move on to face the next challenger. The winner of that match will face the next challenger, and so on until all participants have competed and there is a decisive winner of the gauntlet match.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Into the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Dropped down with the bulldog.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Pow, what a shot. Using the ropes into the roundhouse kick. Playing possum.
soon. Rollins got surprised there.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Smash!
Seth is being overwhelmed, and Rhodes might have more in store.
Poorly timed offense there. Strong form.
Broke out with a fist to the face.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Mudhole stomping. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Look out!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by the bionic elbow.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. No!
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Cody Rhodes, Cody Carter, what a move! Into the pin attempt. 2 count, almost 2.5.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
You see, a gauntlet match is more of a mental or physical challenge.
It's a little bit of both. It's the ultimate
Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
2. No, he beats the count.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? Cody is picking the opposition apart.
Rollins has to...
Way too he fails to connect.
Oh, and a forearm.
For the springboard and miss.
Dueling reversals.
Toss.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. A little showboating from Rhodes.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. The kick lands.
Steering clear there.
Covered with a clothesline.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers. Springboard drop kick.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Cody Rhodes! Cover! 2! Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Way too...
Does not get it. The last handle finds him out.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Look at this strength. Inverted vertical suplex. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. Take off.
That looked like a bad landing. Going right after the neck.
Textbook neck breaker.
Counter from Rhodes.
Rhodes has his opponent.
That's going to keep Rollins down. Is it enough? The cover.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like...
elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here.
The Gauntlet's next entrant is Berto. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the Gauntlet.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Springboard drop kick. And shoulders are down. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Staying in this one.
Big high on that moonsault.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Here we go. It's time. 2 turns, trading strikes, and refusing to back down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Who will break first? That is the question. Appreciating these athletes go all out. Cody leaping to the top. Cody cover.
And into the count. 2. And he powers out. Wow.
Rose has his opponent. Rose just took the lights out. Cover.
2. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
Rose hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Uh-oh. Way too
Diving moonsault. Cover. 2. He kicks out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
What a response. Rhodes could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
Kicks out before 1.
The biggest weapon in his artillery fired back at him, but he survived it.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Snapmare takedown.
Drop kick. Berto showing no fear, no intimidation. He's able to avoid heavy contact. Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up, followed by
The bionic elbow.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop.
woo!
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Able to avert that.
Higher red district for Cody Rhodes.
Big clothesline. Moonsault.
2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Ski back in the third.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Oh, missed connection. Cody leaping to the top.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. That's it for has defeated in this gauntlet match.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring. The Undertaker entering this gauntlet match looking to go the distance.
after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't stand for long. An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Taker needs to rise again.
Has it hooked in.
Goodness, inverted suplex.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Looks to climb the top rope. Uh-oh. Wait. Diving moonsault.
Dropping the bow.
Dropping down all their weight.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Knee drop.
Showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Right to the throat. Great move.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
No.
Crashing to the floor.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Oh!
Springboard. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, God.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this, the bionic elbow. These two showing how well they know each other.
Springboard drop kick. Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here. Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Cody Rhodes drops a big right uppercut. And another stiff shot to the head here. A reversal. He saw that coming. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Face first. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Shoulders down. Quick shoulder up.
I was not expecting that from him at this point. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Oh, man. Making a good by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. Hit to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
And Cody Rhodes is fighting through the fatigue.
Cody Rhodes has been such a hostile force during the course of this match.
Here's two, and Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Knee drop. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Unloading. Looking a bit stunned at the top rope.
to seal the deal here.
Inverted superplex.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Run it up. Followed by the bionic elbow.
Lining up their opponent for it. Well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Good. Next with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes. Oh, the bionic elbow. And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
There's the bulldog.
Whoa. Cody Rhodes. Cody Cutter. What a move. Cover. There's two. Undertaker.
The Undertaker has been eliminated
From this gauntlet match.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here. Here's Isla Dawn, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Rhodes looking to finish it here. Crossroads connects, but he's not done yet, Byron.
Cody wants to put an exclamation point on this matchup. Corey. That's gotta be it.
Two. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? Rhodes has become relentless.
Dawn's being systematically worked on.